This is how you can get monetized on YouTube Shorts as fast as possible using two different methods to make thousands of dollars within about 30 to 60 days of starting a brand new Shorts channel. This is the method I use to get this channel fully monetized within 35 days of running the channel. And this is also the same method that has gotten my students insane results as well. This is one of my students here who literally got 2.8 million views on his 5th video and is now earning revenue from this channel with only 600 subscribers. So in this video, I'm going to break down exactly how you can do this too and start earning your first dollars from YouTube Shorts within the next 30 days. Now, first off, we need to talk about the fact that there are actually two different methods to getting monetized on YouTube Shorts. Music royalties is the easiest and fastest way that you can start earning. Basically, the way this works is on your videos, you can use songs from music companies and they actually pay you just for putting this music in your video. And the best part about this is that you can turn the volume down really low so that people pretty much can't even hear the music that you're adding to these videos. Now, in order to actually use music royalties and get paid well for it, there are a few things that you're going to need to make sure you're doing in your videos. The first one being that you need to have at least 1 million views in the last 30 days across all your shorts. This is a requirement that is set by a lot of the music companies. Now, not all the music companies require this. Some of them will let you just start earning immediately, but the big one that I work with and most of the music companies out there that are legit and trustworthy, they all require your channel to have at least 1 million views in the last 30 days. And by the way, if you want me to help you set up music royalties on your channels that already meet this criteria, the form will be in the description. Just fill it out, and if it is eligible, then I will reach out to you and help you get it set up. Now, the second criteria that you're gonna want to meet, it's not a requirement, but it's important, is that the videos you're posting are at least 35 seconds long. If your shorts are less than 35 seconds, the RPMs are significantly lower and you just don't earn enough money for it to be worth it. So you're gonna wanna make sure you're posting 35-second long videos so that you actually get paid well for using these songs on your content. Just so you know, the average RPM for music royalties, which is how much money you make per 1,000 views, is around 3 to 8 cents, and it can vary quite a bit depending on the niche and the type of audience demographics you attract. So even though it's not a lot of money, you're still making an extra $30 to $80 per million views you get. So if you're getting millions of views a day, it's very easy to get to a place where you're making $200, $300, even $400 a day in revenue if you're pulling millions of views. And before we start talking about AdSense, I also just want to say that you can stack music royalties with AdSense, which is what makes this strategy so powerful. So you only need 1 million views to get monetized with music royalties, but you need a lot more to get monetized through AdSense. So you can start with music royalties early on and then just add AdSense later, because you don't lose your AdSense revenue when you're doing music royalties or vice versa. You can do both at the same time and earn that additional $30 to $80 per million views from music royalties and then get your main revenue through AdSense. Now, the next method for getting monetized on YouTube Shorts is AdSense, which is just where you get paid directly from YouTube for posting your videos. And unfortunately, AdSense requires you to have 10 million views in the last 90 days on your shorts, which is a lot more difficult to achieve than the 1 million views you need for music royalties. Now, even though this might be kind of difficult, I've been able to hit this requirement multiple times in around 35 days on brand new channels. So I'm going to break down exactly how you can do that and what will give you the best chances of getting monetized through AdSense as quickly as possible. Now, let's assume you're going to start a brand new channel today. The first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to find an inspiration channel and essentially steal their content. Now, it's not that simple. There is a little bit of a structure to this, and I'm going to break that down for you. So let's say you want to start a channel like this that's basically just going to be posting funny cat clips, funny cat moments, things like that. Now, this niche and this channel has a lot of proof of concept because they've only posted 169 videos, and with that, they've been able to generate almost 1 million subscribers, as well as almost 500 million views, which means there's a lot of proof of concept here, which is very, very important. Now, the second thing you want to do to see if this is a good channel to take inspiration from is use the vidIQ extension. This is a free tool that will make your channel research, niche research, and just overall running your YouTube Shorts channels a lot easier. What you're going to want to do is go to vidiq.com/extension and just download this Chrome extension. What that's going to allow you to do is press this button right here that says View Channel Stats. This will show you how this channel is performing on a month-to-month basis. By doing this, I can understand if this is a niche and a type of content that is doing better right now or doing worse. If I clicked on this and it was in decline and they were down 50% this month, then it's a sign that this maybe isn't a good niche to get into that will allow me to get monetized very quickly because it's in a decline and people are less interested in it. But here I can see that in the last month, they're actually up 13% in terms of views, and they've done 70 million views, which means there's lots of proof of concept here and it works currently, and it's actually doing even better this month than it usually does. So once you find a channel within your niche that has good proof of concept and is in an uptrend, you're basically just going to want to go through their videos and look for outliers. An outlier is basically how well a video has done in comparison to this channel's average views, right? So vidIQ will help you out with this as well. You can see on their scorecard here, this video is a 1.3 times outlier, which means it did 1.3 times better than the average videos that they post. You can see this one right here did even better. This is a 1.8 times outlier. But then this one is only a 1.2 times outlier. And this one right here is 1.7. So you're looking for the highest number you possibly can here. On average, I usually take inspiration from videos that have about a 4 to 5 times outlier score. Basically found a really good place to get your content ideas from and essentially model your content after. This is the same framework that my student used to basically build a channel in the cat niche, very, very similar to Daily Dose of Internet Cats, by basically just replicating their entire strategy and copying the format for their content. You can see he's done 118,000 subscribers off just 70 videos, and he literally just started posting like 2 months ago. And the reason this works is based on a framework right here that I've used for literally every social media post I've ever made on my personal brand, as well as on all my faceless channels, faceless TikTok pages, across everything. If something has gone viral once, it will go viral again. This is basically the most important thing that you can think about when you're creating content, because it is really, really difficult for videos to go viral. Out of all the content that is posted on social media every single day, very few videos actually go viral and reach millions of people. So if you find content on someone's channel that is consistently reaching millions and millions of people, you know that they have a winning format. So if you copy it, chances are people are going to like it as well, even if it comes from you instead of them. Now, there is a very important way that you should do this, because I am by no means recommending that you go steal everyone's ideas and just steal all their content and just repost their videos. That would be pretty unethical and honestly just probably won't get you that good performance, since all those videos are already out there already. What you want to do is something called the 80-20 rule. And again, you want to do this every single time you make a video. You're going to find outliers on their channel like we talked about earlier, and you're going to want to keep 80% of the video the same and make 20% of it unique. So for example, this video here, I really like the format, I like the captions. He does a voiceover. The voiceover style is really nice. Maybe, I'm going to look at things like the length of the video, the type of clips. He's using a lot of slow-mo clips, right? So you're going to analyze what made this video, perform, and you're going to essentially copy 80% of that and then make 20% of it unique. So you could copy the entire format here, replicate the caption style, replicate the layout, everything like that, and then just swap out the clips with clips that you found that are unique from the ones in this video. And now you have a video in a winning format, but it's unique because 20% of it is something that you changed from the original. Now, in order to get monetized quickly and be able to get music royalties going within a few weeks and get fully monetized through AdSense within 30 days or 35 days, you need to be ruthlessly consistent. You need to be doing 2 shorts per day every single day. I cannot stress enough how important this is. If you're just posting a couple times a week, you are not going to go viral, and it will take you weeks or even months to get monetized through YouTube. But if you were posting 2 shorts every single day, you will be outputting 60 shorts per month, and 60 shorts is more than enough to get fully monetized on a channel. Now, to show you an example of that, my business partner started this channel a few weeks back, hardly posted on it at first, didn't really get that much traction. And then he started posting twice per day here, just literally on April 28th, so a few days ago, and he's already gaining hundreds of thousands of views a day, and is literally almost at the 1 million view requirement for music royalties, and could effectively turn on music royalties pretty much as soon as tomorrow and start earning. And again, that's literally in the span of about 5 days he was able to do that. Now, in order to get results like what I just showed you, you are going to need to make sure you're doing this, which is quality and quantity. A lot of people ask me this all the time in my comments and in my Discord. They always ask me if it's better to do more posts but worry less about the quality versus doing really high quality posts but only posting once a day or once every few days. And the simple answer is it's not one or the other, it's both. You need to be posting high quality content that is as good as it possibly can be, and also doing that multiple times a day. You need to be ruthlessly consistent while also putting out the best quality videos you can. And if you do this, then you will have the absolute best chance of going viral. A perfect example of that would be this channel that I ran a few months ago. I only ever posted 11 videos on this channel, but they were absolutely as high quality as they could be in a winning niche with proof of concept, doing everything I showed you in this video today, and I was putting out 1 to 2 videos of these every single day and being ruthlessly consistent for those 11 videos, and I was able to get 50,000 subscribers and gain 4.5 million views on literally just 11 posts. Now, with all that said, if you apply what I showed you today and you actually go and implement, it is completely reasonable that you could go from a place where you're doing a few thousand views a day and, a few dollars a day in profit to a place where you're very quickly doing hundreds of dollars a day and ramp that up just in the span of about 2 to 3 weeks if your content is good enough and you're pushing out enough volume. So that's it for this video, but I do just want to quickly say that I do have a one-to-one mentorship program where I will work with you one-to-one to help you build a channel from scratch and get it fully monetized and earning in the next few weeks. So if that does sound like something that you are interested in, then just fill out this form in the description and book a call, and we will see if it is a good fit.